Good morning everyone. So today I am launching 2 new candles. I thought I would take you on the launch day process with me, but first I'm off to go and get my hair done because it's been a couple of weeks and we are slowly going for like a ashy blonde balayage, and I'm fingers crossed that today is the day that we get to where I'd like to be. Anyway, I'm gonna go head off, get my hair done, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do some work and crack on with the launch. Right. Ugh, a bit short. There we go. Okay, we are back home. I have some parcels, some deliveries, which I'm going to just quickly check out, and I got some food from M&S for dinner, and I picked up this Japanese style barbecue pork wrap, and I kid you not, when I tell you this is the best wrap I think I've ever had. It's so good. Possibly because I'm that hungry. I also picked up some giant pretzels and some sausage rolls because I need me some food when it's lunchtime. For the rest of this video, I'm going to give you some tips on you can have it. I'm talking to Luna. I'm not talking to myself. Actually, I kind of am. So my hair's done. It's still quite dark in here, so it's quite dark now, sorry, so you probably can't see it that well, but I have a lot of blonde around the face now, which is interesting. Anyway, today's video I'm going to give you some tips on what I like to do on launch day and for pre-launch as well. So I'm going to eat this, I'm going to open these packages, and then we're going to get right down to it. Right, we're ready to go. And I'm going to share with you my tips for launch day, finally. So, first tip, number one tip, get comfy. Got to be comfy if you're working late into the evening. Put comfy clothes on so I'm in the right comfy kind of mindset to actually see this launch day through. So I'll be right back. Now that is sorted, my next tip is food. We're doing well, aren't we? Obviously, I have the priorities down to a T. I like to make sure I've got snacks to see me through because I'm going to be here all night. I can sit at my desk for hours and then not remember to eat or drink. So I like to make sure I've got that readily available to me so I'm remembering to eat and drink, because it'll get to a certain point I'll be like, I haven't eaten all day, and yeah, that's not good. My next tip is to set the mood in the room. Of course, I like to light a candle. Always ensure that I have a candle burning, especially if I'm trialing new products as well. It's a great opportunity for me to burn them while I'm working, so 2 birds, 1 stone. So I have a ring light on me now, which is covering my little lens cap thing. Just making sure I'm actually recording. It was getting dark, so I thought I'd best put a little bit of light on for you. Now I feel like this is a really serious sit down video rather than a vlog style. Anyway, carrying on with the tip. So my next tip is actually a tip for pre-launch. And this is to make sure, well, there's a couple of tips around pre-launch actually. It's to make sure that you're ready for launch. This can mean so many things. You've got to make sure your product is ready to actually sell, for starters. So make sure your product is listed on the website, the photos are taken, you've got all that description, content description in there ready to go. I like to have mine set as a draft, and then when I'm ready to go live, I will schedule it to go live at that certain time. Once I've got that all down to a T, my next pre-launch tip is to make sure that you are actually promoting your products on social media. So I like to tease new products on Instagram saying, oh, this product is coming soon, or this product is launching this week, or, you know, just making people aware that you're actually launching a new product. I've done tests in the past where I've uploaded just candles to the website, and they don't do as well because people don't know they're there, and I do feel like you need to really tell people that these products are there for them. So make sure that you are utilizing social media. 100% social media has, I mean, Instagram Reels has got me so many customers. I'm so grateful for what Instagram has done to my business, to be honest. At first it was very slow, and then after a couple of Reels it just hit off, and I mean, I gained over over 5,000 followers in a month. I think it might have been even less than a month. I think it was in a matter of weeks. So yeah, that's a whole other topic. I'm going to do a whole other video on my Instagram growth and tips and tricks and reels, that we'll talk. Yeah, I can do that in a whole other video. Make sure you've got your product ready to go on the website, so you're not stressing about that before you're ready to actually launch the product. Make sure that you're actually communicating out your product on social media as well. I like to do this in the days running up to. Sometimes I like to do it weeks before as little teasers, and then I just make sure I'm available on social media as well in case anyone has any questions. So if anybody responds to an Instagram story, I'm there to answer those questions throughout the day. And I like to put up my launch posts pretty much bang on the launch time. So the 2 candles I've got launching today are 1800 hours. The post will go live at 1800 hours as well, and I'll also do it Instagram story at 1800 hours. So once you've got your pre-launch bits down to a T and you're ready for actual launch day, so those bits are before launch day and earlier on in the launch day, but for your actual launch day, I'm going to quickly run down some tips that I think might help you. Make yourself available even after the product has launched. I had some shipping problems with my last launch that I hadn't selected the products correctly, so they weren't, basically shipping wasn't available for those products. When people were asking them to adding them to the basket, they couldn't check out because they could only select pick up available, and obviously if you don't live local you can't pick up. It was a very frustrating situation to be in because I didn't at that time know how to fix it, so I definitely learnt on the spot as I went with that one. It was very quick thinking to try and get that resolved before I lost customers, before they got fed up of trying to buy this item from me. I fixed it, I've learned from it, and now I make sure that when my product is available on the website, it is working down to the point where people can actually buy the product. So definitely test run your product on the website through to checkout if you can, just to make sure it is all running smoothly. Basically touching on that again is just making sure you're available at launch time and after launch time, so in case anything does go wrong, you are still about to fix those problems as and when they arise, rather than 24 hours later. Or, you know, I wouldn't sit here, launch product at 6 o'clock and then go out at 6 o'clock sort of thing and just have everything scheduled to basically go live. I like to sit here and I like to watch the product launch just to make sure nothing does go wrong, and I am available to fix it if I can fix it. Okay, so another tip or another bit of advice: don't stress, don't get upset if your launch day flops, if you make no sales. Sometimes these things happen. Sometimes you might get one sale, which is in itself absolutely amazing, but it just might be that someone is not looking to buy that product at that time. That goes back to pre-launch communication and, you know, social media, and, you know, you're really prompting people to sign up to your mailing list as well, to make sure that they're aware of these launches going live if they're not on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or any other social media platform throughout that week running up to your launch day where you've put all those social media comms out. Make sure you've got people subscribed to your email list, so they're going to receive it on their email. It's going to pop up on their phone, they can see it. But if you do all of that and you don't get any sales on the launch or within that first couple of minutes, like some people do, they sell out in minutes, it's okay. Don't be disheartened. It's one of those things. Just keep persevering, push through it and learn from it. Okay, what didn't work? What can I change next time? What can I do better? You need to learn from these business experiences to better yourself and your business as you move along. There's no point in sitting there thinking, oh well, this didn't work, so that's me done, that's me out of here. No, learn from those, not mistakes, not errors, no, learn from those opportunities to better yourself in your business. It's fine, you know, I had a launch and I sold 2 products. I don't have a lot of products to launch with anyway, so I could technically sell out on launch day because I might only have 4 candles actually available, because I don't want too much stock in my stock room at one time. I want to be able to utilize my wax and containers with other fragrances that might be a little bit more, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like the product more, so they might want more of that. I can't think of the word right now, it's completely gone out of my head. But you could have hundreds of items of that one product, and you know what, it might not launch well on the first day. It might take a week, it might take 2 weeks for that product to start selling out or fly off the shelf. Just don't be disheartened by it. Don't put down all your hard work and effort that you've put into it. And another tip, a huge tip, is do not do not moan on social media about not getting sales, not getting customers. Don't put any negative thoughts or vibes out there around yourself or your business. You know, don't do that. Just celebrate those really small wins and those big wins, and push out that positive vibe that you really want to portray to your customers, you know, how you want your brand to look. Don't go on there and go, oh, people aren't buying from me, so I'm closing my business down next week, and try and trap people into buying your products. Please do not do that. It's not going to do yourself any favours, and you're not going to get anywhere with it either. Put on there, you know, oh, thanks for a wonderful launch day, everyone. You know, put on there that, you know, okay, they might not have bought something, but they may have interacted with a post or said, oh, this looks amazing, I'll come back in a week when I've been paid and buy it or something. So just don't put yourself down if launch day is not as successful as you would like it to be, because I'm not gonna lie to you, launching a product, I mean, come on, that's very successful. Like, just, that is just not everybody does it. So if you're going out there and you're doing it and you're launching a product and you put all that time, effort and money and energy into it, well done. Just a round of applause for you straight off the bat. Well done. I could sit here and, you know, keep talking about what you should do for your launch day, but I'm just going to actually show you what I'm doing for my launch day. Pretty much everything is ready to go. I do need to do my email subscriber list. I was going to do that earlier. It took a little bit longer at the hairdresser than I thought it was going to, but I've got time. My product's launching at 6 o'clock. It's now it's 5:15, so all I actually need to do is just make sure my Instagram stories and social media posts are ready to go live, and make sure I send out that email to my subscribers. I pretty much send it on 6 o'clock when the product launches as well. And then I'm just going to make sure that everything is fine on the website. I'm going to double check, triple check, check them one more time. And like I said, I'm just going to be visible on social media in case anyone has any questions. So I'm going to take you along this journey with me right through from now till I'll probably still be making sure everything's all right till 6:30, 7ish before I hopefully call it a day. Yes. Let's do this. So the website is ready to go. The products are all good. They're working. They're fine. I have just sorted out and made sure the reel is ready for tonight's post. I thought a reel would be a great way to launch the products. It just takes me ages to choose the right music because it's a bit difficult to choose the right music when you're on a business account, but there we go. What I'm going to do now is just make sure that my email is ready to send out to the subscribers. I'm pretty much ready to go. It is now 5:15. It was 4:04 earlier, not 5:15, so it's been an hour. I'm going to get the Pinterest pins ready, the Instagram post is ready, the story is ready. I'm going to put the Instagram reel also onto TikTok, so that's ready. I think we're good to go. Okay, my lovelies, we are launching very soon now. Right, 1:02, let's launch this. Make sure it's no spelling mistakes. Yeah, make sure that's fine. Oh, also share to feed. Yes, 6 o'clock, share. Okay, so I've got that. And now I need to upload the, can I move this out of the way? Yes, I can. Upload the story. Why are you not live? My email has just come through, so I know that the email has gone out on time, which is perfect. Would you look at that? Perfect. Sorted. We are live. The products are live. The Instagram post, the Instagram reel is on. The Instagram story is on. I just need to post that reel to TikTok now as well. This is when I normally just kind of sit here and watch the live view. Right, I'm going to upload my pins to Pinterest. I am going to just make sure everything is running smoothly. And I am going to just see how it goes, basically. I'm going to see how we get on. I'll get back to you.